Hi, it's me, Natalie. I haven't done a vlog in a long time. I guess my last vlog was right before my ex-girlfriend, not my ex-girlfriend, went to, oh my God, is my mascara, anyway, my ex-girlfriend went to Baltimore to spend time with her then ex-girlfriend, her now current girlfriend. Um, Spent time in Baltimore for 2 weeks shooting a movie. I think I talked about how them being nervous, or me being nervous about it. Well, I had good reason to. And they went to Manhattan together, and basically they hooked up in Manhattan. But it was like a couple weeks afterwards that she finally dumped me. And what sucks about it is that it was a week after we'd moved in together, and I could kind of tell we weren't together when she came back into town, because she was like totally not into me at all. Um, Actually, I was actually kind of relieved when she dumped me because it was miserable and it was like, at least I can get this person out of my bed. Um, so now she spends all her time in Baltimore with her ex, or I keep saying ex because she hasn't officially told me they're back together. Although this person came down to Virginia today, or not today, on her birthday on Friday. She had a party, and they've been sleeping together all weekend, which the fact that she's back with her ex, whatever, that doesn't bother me, um, because I think the only reason she was attracting me in the first place, we were sitting at the bar, it was karaoke night, and Chaz Bono came up in conversation. And I was like, I said something about Chaz, like, oh, when I came out of the closet, or blah, blah, blah. And she hadn't really noticed me before that, but I think then she did. I outed myself. And I think this woman is just into trannies, is what I think. And I think, especially having sort of met her ex, I mean, I don't want to be friends with this person at all. And I think that is perfectly reasonable. And so do most of all my friends. Like, I'm not going to hang out with this person. I'm not going to be friends with this person. I'm not going to be rude. I'm not going to be a bitch. And she's welcome to come spend the night with Reed all she wants. I just don't want to be around her. And, well, I don't want her to be at my place all the time either. But that would be uncomfortable. But anyway, especially having met this person is like, very obviously trans. Um, And so that kind of brings me to one thing I want to talk about. Like, I mean, part of it, I mean, this whole ex-girlfriend, girlfriend thing, that kind of escalated. But part of it, like, I've been really frustrated with just trannies in general because, like, and this is going to piss a lot of people off because I know it's not politically correct anymore. I know when I was growing up, they used to talk about primary transsexuals and secondary transsexuals, and that's since become very non-PC because they're like, there shouldn't be any one's better than the other, and I don't think it's necessarily one's better than the other, but like looking at her ex and looking at a lot of the, oh my God, are my eyebrows on? What the? Oh, okay. Looking at her ex and looking at some of the other trannies that come into the gay bar that I work at, um, like I am not in the same category as them. Like it's like they speak to be overheard, and like it's almost, I don't know. It's like they're cross dressers to the extreme, whereas I think like I was thinking, like help. I mean, I can't help but to be a woman. I just am, and I kind of think about my personality, and I kind of think about who I am, and like it just doesn't make any sense that I wouldn't have transitioned. Like I did not. I made absolutely no sense as a guy to anybody. Like, well, the only two people bought it. Um, my mother and my friend Anna, who we had a thing. They were the only two people that bought into me being a masculine person. Like no one else did. And like when I first time people saw me as Natalie, people were like, you make a lot more sense this way. And like, but like it's like these other trannies, like a lot of like, and then there are a lot of trannies that come into my work and they don't hang out with this one particular group I'm talking about. They don't, and they're just women, and you can tell they're trans. I mean, I can read it. I mean, just like people can read me. I'm not. I mean, I pass, but I can be. If you're looking for it, you can read it. I mean, it's part of my past. But and there are other trainings like that I can see that come in, but you can also see that they're just women who happen to be trans. And then and then there's this group that comes in, and it's like they are something different. I mean, I don't want to, and I'm thinking about it like because there was a point where I didn't pass that well when I was beginning in my transition, and and I don't want to judge someone's authenticity of their feeling on how well they pass, but at the same time, like I think there is passing even when you're not passing, which I think I always did. Like, oh, this person is probably physically male. We can tell that, but this person is also definitely a feminine person. Versus like a lot like that group that I don't talk to at Babes, the uh, the group that I left that I met and they stare at me like it's like when I used to listen to conversations between my dad and two grandpas and they're talking about like the best way to repair a window or I don't know, they communicate like men. And her ex, oh my God, her ex. And I shouldn't, I don't want to badmouth this person too much because a lot of it is also me being, I'm not going to have the best opinion of this person, but like her communication style and like she is totally a dude and like her communication, like, and needy. Oh my God, just, but from what I can observe. She has, I can say, at least unlike a lot of the trannies in Richmond, she does have at least enough social tact to know that I do not want to be friends with her. So she's kind of left me alone. But like their communication style is like men. I don't know how to. Men will dominate a conversation, and they will. They will talk about details. They'll get like, really caught up on details. Like, I guess like the tranny group. Like one time I was sad, I ended up getting completely drowned out. I mean, I do have a lot to say, and I do have important opinions, but the way I've always, this has always been who I am because like I used to, I mean, I was always the person who didn't get hurt in any group of guys, and with that, I'm the person who doesn't get hurt. Like with a group of girls, I get hurt just fine, and everybody else gets hurt, but that's because my communication style is not very masculine. I don't push to have my opinion on top of everybody else's. I will offer it up to the group, but whereas like I don't know, when a guy says like, oh, this is definitely right, or but anyway, so that is going on. I guess that is probably the most biggest thing. I do want to say that other than that, like it actually has been pleasant with her as my roommate. We do have separate rooms, and I have my dog back, and that's kind of why I haven't been vlogging that much because it is very pleasant. It's a much better situation than what I was in, and oh yeah, 13 months on hormones. Um, what do you think of my boobs? I don't know. Well, they're definitely solid because are they bigger than they were in the last vlog? I don't know, but they're definitely they haven't grown so much between the last pictures, although those were only like 2 or 3 weeks ago, not a full month because we ended up taking them late. Um, and I just ate Subway, so anyway, I guess I'm gonna end this because it's about 10 minutes. I just want to do an update. Um, Probably gonna have like 14 hits in this because I'm not talking about anything interesting to anybody, but oh, I do want to say one last thing. The tomato is legally a vegetable. I found this out watching PBS because in the 1800s there was a tariff on vegetables in the United States, and this one guy brought in a case of tomatoes and he paid the tariff under protest and took it to court because he's like, tomatoes aren't fruit. So it went all the way to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court ruled that although the tomato is technically a fruit, it has the personality more of a vegetable and deserves all the rights and respect of a vegetable. So I think I'm going to get t-shirts. I mean, they're going to be really cute so that when I wear them to work, um, that group of trannies that I don't like, I can wear this shirt and be like, I am cuter than you, and I have T-girl written across my kids, or maybe tomato girl. But anyway, sorry, I'm a bitch and catty. I guess I'm gonna end this.